Welcome to our guide on how to plant broccoli. In this video, we'll walk you through everything you need to know to successfully plant and grow broccoli in your garden or containers. From choosing the right location to harvesting and storing your broccoli, we've got you covered. So let's dive in and get started on your broccoli growing journey. Broccoli, Brassica oleracea varietalica, is a nutritious and versatile vegetable that belongs to the Brassicaceae family, which also includes cabbage, cauliflower, and kale. It is a cool season crop that is cultivated for its edible flower heads, which are harvested before the flowers fully bloom. Broccoli plants are biennial, but they are typically grown as annuals. They have a compact growth habit with a central stem and large, dark green leaves that are arranged alternately along the stem. The edible part of the plant is the large, dense flower head, which is composed of multiple small, tightly packed florets. Broccoli plants produce a single, large flower head at the top of the central stem. The flower head consists of numerous florets that develop in a spiral pattern. Broccoli is harvested when the flower buds are still tight and compact, typically before the flowers begin to open. Harvesting at the right time ensures the best flavor and texture. There are several varieties of broccoli available, including traditional green broccoli, as well as purple and white varieties. Some varieties produce side shoots after the main head is harvested, allowing for additional harvests. The best variety of broccoli to grow in your garden depends on several factors, including your location, climate, growing season, and personal preference. Here are some popular broccoli varieties that are well suited for home gardeners. Calabrese broccoli is the most common and widely grown variety of broccoli. It produces large, dark green heads with tight, compact florets. Calabrese broccoli is known for its excellent flavor and texture and is suitable for both spring and fall planting. DeCicco broccoli is an heirloom variety known for its prolific side shoots, which continue to produce after the main head is harvested. DeCicco broccoli is a good choice for gardeners who want a continuous harvest throughout the season. It has smaller heads compared to Calabrese broccoli, but is highly productive. Waltham 29 broccoli is well suited for fall planting and is known for its cold tolerance. Waltham 29 broccoli produces large, uniform heads with a fine texture and mild flavor. It is a reliable choice for gardeners in cooler climates or those looking for a late-season crop. Romanesco broccoli is a unique variety featuring striking lime green heads with a fractal-like appearance. Romanesco broccoli has a slightly nutty flavor and crunchy texture, making it a popular choice for gourmet dishes. It is best suited for spring planting and thrives in cool, mild climates. Purple sprouting broccoli. As the name suggests, this variety produces vibrant purple heads and tender stems. Purple sprouting broccoli is a cold, hardy variety that is typically planted in the fall for harvest in late winter or early spring. It has a mild, sweet flavor and is prized for its ornamental appeal. When choosing a broccoli variety for your garden, consider factors such as your local climate, growing season, and available space. It's also a good idea to read reviews and recommendations from other gardeners in your area to find varieties that perform well in your specific growing conditions. Ultimately, the best variety of broccoli is one that suits your taste preferences and gardening goals. Broccoli is prized for its nutritional value, as it is rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. It is particularly high in vitamin C, vitamin K, folate, and fiber, making it a nutritious addition to any diet. Regular consumption of broccoli has been associated with numerous health benefits, including reduced risk of chronic diseases and improved overall health. Broccoli thrives best in regions with cool, temperate climates. It prefers temperatures between 45 degrees Fahrenheit and 75 degrees Fahrenheit, or 7 to 24 degrees Celsius for optimal growth. In terms of geography, broccoli grows well in areas with mild winters and moderate summers. Coastal regions with foggy mornings and cool evenings are often ideal for growing broccoli. Additionally, areas with well-drained soil and consistent moisture levels are beneficial for broccoli cultivation. Regions with a Mediterranean climate, such as parts of California and the Pacific Northwest in the United States, as well as certain parts of Europe and Australia, are known for producing high-quality broccoli crops. Choose a spot that receives full sun for at least 6 to 8 hours a day. Broccoli thrives in sunlight and requires ample light for proper growth and development. Opt for an area with well-draining, fertile soil with a pH level between 6.0 and 7.0. Broccoli prefers soil that is rich in organic matter and nutrients. Avoid planting in compacted or waterlogged soil, as it can lead to poor growth and disease issues. Good air circulation is crucial for preventing fungal diseases such as powdery mildew and downy mildew. Choose a location that allows for adequate airflow around your broccoli plants, avoiding crowded or overly shaded areas. Proper spacing between plants can also help promote air circulation and reduce the risk of disease. While broccoli enjoys gentle breezes, strong winds can damage delicate stems and leaves. If your garden is prone to windy conditions, consider planting your broccoli near a windbreak, such as a fence or hedge, to provide protection from strong gusts. Alternatively, you can use stakes or row covers to shield your plants from excessive wind exposure. When planning your garden layout, consider planting broccoli alongside other cool season crops, such as cabbage, cauliflower, and kale. Companion planting can help deter pests, maximize space, and improve overall garden health. Avoid planting broccoli near heat-loving crops, such as tomatoes and peppers, as they may compete for nutrients and space. Now that you've selected the perfect location for your broccoli, it's time to plant your seedlings or seeds. Broccoli is a cool season crop that thrives in temperatures between 45 and 75 degrees Fahrenheit or 7 to 24 degrees Celsius. For best results, plant broccoli in early spring or late summer to avoid extreme heat or cold. Check your local frost dates to determine the optimal planting times for your area. You have the option to start broccoli from either seedlings or seeds. Seedlings are young plants grown from seeds in containers and are readily available at nurseries and garden centers. Alternatively, you can start broccoli from seeds indoors 6 to 8 weeks before your intended planting date and transplant them into the garden once they have developed several true leaves. Prepare the soil by loosening it to a depth of 6 to 8 inches, 15 to 20 centimeters, using a garden fork or tiller. Remove any weeds, rocks, or debris from the planting area. Incorporate organic matter such as compost or aged manure to improve soil fertility and structure. If transplanting seedlings, dig a hole slightly larger than the root ball and plant each seedling at the same depth it was growing in its container. Space broccoli plants 18 to 24 inches, 46 to 61 centimeters, apart in rows spaced 24 to 36 inches, 61 to 91 centimeters apart. If planting from seeds, sow them 1/4 to 1/2 inch, 6 to 13 millimeters, deep and thin seedlings to the appropriate spacing once they have germinated. After planting, water your broccoli thoroughly to settle the soil and provide moisture to the roots. Maintain consistent soil moisture throughout the growing season, ensuring that the soil remains evenly moist but not waterlogged. Water deeply whenever the top inch of soil feels dry, especially during dry periods or hot weather. Apply a layer of organic mulch, such as straw, shredded leaves, or grass clippings around your broccoli plants to help conserve soil moisture, suppress weeds, and regulate soil temperature. Mulching also helps prevent soil splashing onto the foliage, reducing the risk of soil-borne diseases. Broccoli plants require consistent moisture to develop healthy heads. Water deeply whenever the top inch of soil feels dry, providing approximately 1 to 1.5 inches, 2.5 to 3.8 centimeters, of water per week, either through rainfall or supplemental irrigation. Avoid overhead watering, as wet foliage can increase the risk of fungal diseases. Fertilize your broccoli plants periodically to provide essential nutrients for robust growth and development. Use a balanced fertilizer or a fertilizer formulated specifically for vegetables, applying it according to the manufacturer's instructions. Alternatively, side dress your broccoli plants with compost or aged manure halfway through the growing season to replenish soil nutrients. Keep the area around your broccoli plants free from weeds, as they compete with your broccoli for water, nutrients, and sunlight. Regularly remove weeds by hand or use mulch to suppress weed growth and conserve soil moisture. Be careful when weeding to avoid damaging the shallow roots of your broccoli plants. Monitor your broccoli plants regularly for signs of insect pests such as aphids, cabbage worms, and flea beetles. Handpick pests when feasible, or use insecticidal soaps, neem oil, or other organic pest control methods to manage infestations. Floating row covers can also help protect young broccoli plants from insect damage. Practice good garden sanitation to minimize the risk of fungal diseases such as powdery mildew and downy mildew. Avoid overhead watering, overcrowding plants, and working in the garden when foliage is wet. Remove and dispose of any diseased plant material promptly to prevent the spread of pathogens. As your broccoli plants mature and develop heads, provide support to prevent them from toppling over under their own weight. Use stakes or cages to support tall broccoli varieties, tying them loosely to the stakes with garden twine if necessary. This will help keep the heads off the ground and reduce the risk of damage or rot. By selecting the right variety, preparing the soil properly, providing adequate sunlight and water, and implementing proper care and maintenance practices, you can cultivate healthy broccoli plants and enjoy a bountiful harvest of nutritious and delicious florets. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or a beginner, growing broccoli can be a rewarding and fulfilling experience that allows you to savor the taste of fresh, homegrown produce. So roll up your sleeves, get your hands dirty, and enjoy the journey of growing your own broccoli right in your backyard.